Where do I start? The short answer is it depends. What is that biggest pain point? What's that biggest bottleneck, or what can be attacked first from a cost value? A lot of times, a really simple step is the renewals, because that's where a lot of the money sits. Is if we can just fix this and automate this process where people are getting the right things at the right time, that's the way to go. Or maybe your pain point is with duplicate billing or incorrect billing with incorrect discounting. Whatever it might be, is that really stepping back as a company and deciding, what is that low hanging fruit? What's that one thing I can change first and go from there? You don't need to really, conquer everything all at once. We really recommend, finding that initial use case, getting it fixed, and going from there. But while I gave you a few examples, Colin brought it up earlier, this just doesn't exist in sales. There are dozens of business processes across all departments that you can automate to help realize revenue faster, increase productivity, provide a consistent and positive experience for your customers, and decrease the workload and manual dependencies for you. So, our goal is to transform commercial operations in general and automate these processes. So really, how are you getting business done? How efficient is it? Are you putting the customer first? And how connected is each step to your full process? And you're going to realize that by beginning to automate your commercial operations processes with some of these use cases, you're realizing revenue faster with a team of happier employees, happier coworkers, and happier customers across the board. So really, I talked about at the beginning of the presentation that 62% of a salesperson's time is spent on responsibilities that don't produce revenue. But as you've seen, it doesn't have to be this way, because automation really should be a necessity, not a nice to have at this point. So I would recommend that you identify processes that can be automated, learn how they interact with your CRM, your data management tools, identify a vendor that can help you take that first step, and then as you grow, start to add more tools, add more things to automate different use cases as you make that digital transformation.